Markle branded egocentric over inability to resist a dangling carrot is Meghan Markle falling into the trap of constant attention. Criticism is mounting as royal author Christopher Anderson accuses her of being unable to resist the allure of the spotlight. Are her repeated attempts to defend herself doing more harm than good? Join us as we explore how Meghan's choices may be shaping her public image, for better or for worse. Once more at the centre of criticism is Meghan Markle, who was called out by royal author Christopher Anderson for her alleged lack of resistance against the appeal of attention. In a recent appearance with Fox News, Anderson warned Meghan to avoid making everything about her, especially in view of recent events, and accused her of succumbing to egocentric impulses. Meghan has been under constant public and media criticism since she married Prince Harry. While Anderson claims much of this reaction is unwarranted, he thinks some of it is justified. In fairness, she has been on the receiving end of some pretty scalding criticism, some of which is legitimate but most of which is not, since marrying Prince Harry, he said during the interview. Meghan might feel unfairly targeted, he said, but her reactions to the criticism sometimes seem disingenuous. Meghan's handling of charges that she had harassed staff workers during her tenure as a working royal was one of the primary issues Anderson brought up. Although the allegations of bullying are still debatable, Anderson questioned Meghan's wisdom in presenting herself as a victim of bullying when she herself has been accused of similar activity. Meghan most certainly has every right if she feels unfairly targeted, he said. However, is it wise for someone who has been labelled as a workplace bully, whether or not this is accurate, to claim she suffers bullying? This might come across as egocentric whining, he said, particularly given Meghan's repeated public comments regarding being subjected to cruel treatment. According to Anderson, the public is tired of hearing Meghan's grievances, and this story has lost appeal. We have heard it all before. It may come off as just more egocentric whining, he said. Anderson did stress before calling the interview over that tackling problems like bullying is not intrinsically bad. He advised Meghan, nevertheless, to fight the inclination to let her own needs define everything. He said she should take care of the problems without centering herself in the story, since this simply sparks further criticism. She should strive to resist the desire to make it all about her, Anderson recommended, indicating that by doing so, she would avoid being labelled as self-centred and out of touch. Meghan's capacity to reject the dangling carrot of attention will probably be crucial in determining how she is seen going forward as she negotiates her post-royal life in public view. She might find the answer she needs to silence her detractors and guide her public image in a more favourable direction by juggling the urge to resolve personal complaints with the difficulty of keeping a more expansive focus.